Hello friends and strangers, I am Heli, and in this video I am taking you with me into Wytchwood, where we are currently about to enter the bandits' camp and attempt to talk to their leader. Let's see how it goes. Best go in prepared, so we'll have the dolls handy. Oh, I guess I should have used it right here at the entrance. Let's do it. Oh yeah, nice. What's in here? A health potion. Ah, sly old fox. How did I manage to get your creaky bones past me grunts? My mooks must be getting fat round the waist to let you slip by so easily. Never too old to teach some youngins that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount their fingers. Ha ha ha, ain't afraid of nothing, are ya? Well, let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp, though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works the southern fields? He told me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about the ox. We also might have seen that family of his. But on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to ya? Listen up, you big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinking chickens. Alright, Granny. No need to get upset. We was just playing games, you know? Yeah, we seen that family. A boy and his mom, if I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow. Always looking afraid of him too. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of me dear old ma. She didn't take no guff from no one neither. Ah, she used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. Me and the boys have been awful hungry lately. Thieving is hard work and crime doesn't always pay. Say, do you know how to bake? I even got ma's pie recipe right here. Who knows? On a full stomach, I might even remember something about that missing family. This brute could use a healthy helping of crow. Humble pie. I guess we'll have to make some. What do we need for it? We'll need roast beast, dough, and crow's feet. We already have the crow's feet. We can make the roast beast, I think. Yes. There we go. Now for the dough, we need 2 more eggs and 2 jars of milk. We have 1 empty jar. Now we have 2. So let's go get some eggs and some milk. And make the bandit boss some humble pie. That hopper's right there, so why not? I'm sure we'll need those legs sometime in the future. Right, let's gather up these eggs and get the jars ready and milk the cow. There we go. Now we ought to be able to make the dough and the pie. Right, there. Who knew it could be more than a figure of speech? Let's give this to the bandit boss. Have the doll ready just in case. Ah, we don't need it anymore. Right, here's your pie. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I want pie in my tummy tum tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling spatter out of his gob. Ah, delish. Just like how Ma used to make. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellowed teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan man's lip begins to quiver. Great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? No, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed, said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Pick and the leaping pockets. But I ain't been doing nothing but taking, always taking. Ooh, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. Come on now, dry those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts a dangling glob of snot back into his nose. You really think so? You gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Ox's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon, he'd go out into his fields, all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell, corncob? Then it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there, except that creepy old scarecrow of his. You pat the sniffling rogue on his stubbly cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for Dan's shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of the crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Yes'm, I'll do it. I'll dance. Aww. Well, we got quite a clue from the bandit boss. So let's go talk to this scarecrow. Maybe it'll tell us what the ox has been up to. That ox is kinda scary. This eerie simulacrum of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you as if expecting something. Ah, abraca-corncob? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello, yes? Have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous Harvest Master? Ugh, no thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? Has the ox made a deal with you, perchance? The ox? Why, yes. Terrible trade, I say, but a deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he would give up anything in the world. So he offered me his wife and son, and I'm not one to refuse a bargain like that. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine. But as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal would be broken. Ha! I am the great Harvest Master. My harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. I better take a closer look at these prize-winning plants. Healthy crops. These crops are robust, thriving beyond anything else nearby. Weakness. Withering can. Harumph. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. That'll teach that ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince that vegetal fellow to give up that nice big old watering can of his. Right, so we need to get back to the other field and talk once again to the farmer with the accent. Let's see if we can make a trade for that watering can. I'm sure he won't just give it up for free. Well, hello again. Find out anything about that ox, about what that ox is up to? As a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or field genie or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the Harvest Master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up with that sort of fellow. The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you, but unfortunately I still need it to grow my prize-winning vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against a blanket of big swaddling leaves. You think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. Ah, just you wait. My little baby is going to grow up to be a great big baby. It's going to be the belle of the ball at this year's festival. But if it were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you, despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does nobody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at this little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen, but if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. Some special fertilizer. Jar of water, turkey gizzards, and a growth potion. And for the growth potion, we need apothecary humours, magic paste, and flower petals. For the apothecary humours, we need one more frog slime. Well, let's dig up some clay. No frog there. Ah, digestive tablets for the turkeys. We can actually make one. Let's use it since we're here. And we need the gizzard stone. Ew. There we go. Now then. We need some frog slime. And we need some more empty jars. I'm sure there was more clay around here somewhere. And I think I'd rather find it from here than have to go all the way back to the forest and to the well. Weren't there some clay mounds in a field or something? Don't see any in this field though. Maybe down here? No. I guess we need to find a vegetable field. Oh, there we go. Ah, but these only give us hopper legs. I guess we do need to go into the forest and down into the well. Now, where was that portal? Right there. Of course, I could have just gone up that road and that would have led me into the forest, but I didn't think of it, so I went through the portal. Right, here we are. Let's find the well and go get some clay and frog slime. I think there are usually at least a couple of frogs down here randomly in the mounds of clay. None in there. Hopefully we'll find at least one. Oh, there we go. Let's catch it. Nice. We do need more clay though. Or I guess we don't. We just need the milk now. Let's get back to the portal and go into the fields and milk a cow. Then we should have everything we need. The cow should be right near the portal to the left. Let's see. Magic paste and growth potion. What else did we need? The turkey gizzard stone and growth potion and... well, we'll soon find out. Let's give it the growth potion. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage's roots. And the gizzard stone. Crushed into fine powder, a gizzard stone lends potent nutrients to the soil. And then we need 2 jars of water. Did we get enough clay to make 2 more jars? Yes, just enough. Now we just need to find a water pump. Don't you have one here? No, or at least I don't see it. I guess let's go down to where the chickens are. There's a water pump there. Right here. And let's go water the cabbage. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff and pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. You look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetal farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it shakily. My little baby? Papa? The farmer scrambles towards the big bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look at how big you've grown. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly thing anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. The two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. Please help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Oh, that is so sweet. This game certainly has its moments. Right. We need to get ourselves a pumpkin jack bone. I remember that the snack vine was what we needed to get the potion last time. For the potion of blight, we need an eye of newt, so that we can get from the swamp. What was it we needed to get it? I think it was a bait stick. But let's make sure once we get to the swamp. First things first though, since we're still here, let's go get that pumpkin jack bone. It's right here. There's one. Use that and the axe, and here we go. We have ourselves a pumpkin jack bone. What was the other thing we needed? Weird water. For that we just need a jar of water. I don't think we do have enough clay, so we need more of that too. Let's go into the forest, this time through here, and once more go down into the well and get some clay to make one more jar. Well, actually, I think we should get some extra just in case. We'll probably need jars of milk and water later as well, and why not also get that frog? We don't have a whole lot of frog slime in our inventory. Might as well take the chance to stock up on that as well. And did we get all the clay? There's some more over here. I think that's all of it. So let's get out of the well. Oh, we could have made the jar and got us some water while we were here. But I didn't think of it. So the next thing we need to do is go into the swamp. And I remembered that there was a water pump right next to the swamp sister's house. So from there we can get the water. So let's just go through this portal and into the swamp. And to the swamp sister's house. I think it was, yes, right over here. And I had a bit of trouble spotting the water pump at first. I was so used to interactable things getting that glowy outline. And of course the pump didn't, because the snail was in front of it. So I didn't see it at first. Let's make the weird water. That's what we needed, right? Yes. And then we just need the Eye of Newt. But let's go hunting for that next time and save here for now. If you like this video, please leave it a like. And if you'd like to support my efforts here on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It is quick and easy and doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help me a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the comments below.